All right, homies. I finally have my fertilizer mix thanks to all the people who donate. I want to thank you a lot. You will be getting your fertilizer next week on Monday after I do a little bit of test runs. But here it is. I have it mixed up. Obviously, I have more than this. Everyone will be receiving at least a pound of fertilizer. And here's the pound that I made. It is a 22 16 16 NPK. If you watched my last video, you might have thought, or no, you might have heard that I made separate formulas for cephalotus and flytraps, but I decided not to. So it'll still be fine. So here, I'm gonna mix 3 teaspoons. It's 1, 2, and 3. Mix it in there, close it, and almost no sediment. It's just completely dissolved already. I'm still gonna shake it up a little bit. Oh, there's a few sediments in there. You gotta mix it up until it's all gone. It's the moment of truth. So most fertilizers put a dye inside of there. That's why some of the fertilizers you see, like Fertilome and Miracle Grow, is blue, because they put a blue dye. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna put a dye, so the water's gonna look clear. So please label this. I am not responsible if you do not label it and accidentally do something with it that you're not supposed to. If you do something that's not the intended purpose of this, I am not responsible for that. So here we go. I need to pour it in here, and I'm gonna spray the plants. Okay, so first of all, there's no smell. There's no initial reaction, which is good, because if these fertilizers reacted in a certain way inside water, then obviously it wouldn't have been compatible with each other. But they are, so my research was correct on that part. They are compatible, it seems like, but I needed to see long-term compatibility. Hopefully in the long run, it does not begin to smell or something. For example, Fertilome has a really strong ammonia smell, and that's not good because you're losing nitrogen through ammonia gas. So hopefully with my mix, it minimizes that, because I also have it a little bit acidic, which is good to keep the ammonium present in urea. So I'm gonna pour this into my spray bottle. Right there. Put you guys down for a second. Okay, I got the spray bottle tight. And let's spray. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the entire collection. If something happens, I'll just stop and they'll recover. Some of these plants are dead or do not look alive because they did suffer through a freeze not too long ago. But most of them are recovering. I'll just pick out all the dead ones and clean up later once everything looks better. Gonna switch around to the other side. Spray the babies. And then we're gonna spray my Agnus cephalotus up here. Spray some of these offshoots. And then some of these bigger cephalotus. Unfortunately, they did suffer from that freeze, but they're livable. They'll survive. And there it goes. That's my first application of Snappy's Steroid. That's also what I'm calling this thing. Snappy Steroid. Hopefully with all the tests during this 3-month period during spring, probably 4-month period, because it's what, March next month, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, 4-month period until spring, I guess. And hopefully I could get everybody's input, all the donors and volunteers. If you want to volunteer to become, or if you want to volunteer and become a pioneer in carnivorous plant fertilization, send me a message. You will have to pay shipping. The donors do not have to pay shipping. I'm sending it to them totally free. So yeah, if you want to volunteer and try out this fertilizer, send me a message. You can reach me at Snappy Plants Instagram. My Instagram is Snappy Plants, or you can, I don't know, I guess reach out to my email as well if you wanted to, snappyplants@gmail.com. But yeah, that's my first application of Snappy's Steroid. Stay tuned.